What's up everyone, I'm Elsa and today we have a 15 to 20 minute spin video. This is part of the introduction to spin series. So we are going to be starting with just going through the positions and all that, so it's going to be more informational. So we're going to go through what is first position, what is second position, what is third position, and we're going to go through kind of like what different cues mean and different things mean for spin. So we are gonna just jump right into it by hopping on our bike. So we're just gonna hop on. This class will have standing to it. A couple of the positions do involve standing, so it's gonna have that aspect. Make sure when you get on, you do tighten up those pedals. If you do have toe cages, just because we will be doing some standing here. Okay. Start to let the legs roll. We're finding that nice flat road. How that starts is you turn the knob all the way to the left, right? This is super bouncy. This is super unsupported. My bike is always going to wobble. It's not the best bike, but it is what I have, so it's always just going to wobble a little. But this is, you can see my whole body is just kind of wobbling. It's very bouncy and relaxed. So this is my one, this is my downhill. If I were to turn it all the way to the right, my legs would hardly be able to move. That would be my 10. That would be like my stopping point. I can't go any heavier than this. 5 is right in the middle. 5 is a nice flat road. So I'm going to go ahead and find that 5. Good place to start is with 3 turns up from 0, depending on how that feels to you. If 3 turns up feels good, you still feel pretty bouncy, give it another turn. Keep going until you kind of lose that bounce. You feel grounded, you feel supported, all of that stuff. So we are going to go into what our positions are. Just kind of let your legs roll for a minute or so. Just breathe. Keep playing with that gear if you want, adding on a little bit more. Increase that challenge. Make there be a little bit more resistance under you. A little bit more support. Ha. Breathe. Trying to keep our feet flat, right? Trying not to point our toes down. Just breathing. Ha. Taking our hands, we are going to bring them to the center of the bars, pulling our shoulders down and back, keeping our backs nice and flat. This is our first position. Nice soft touch on our wrists, nice soft touch on our fingers. Nice and easy. If we brought our hands to the outside, that is still our first position. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Ha. Making sure you're not letting it pull you into like a little slouch. Still nice and tall, chin up, chest out. Breathe. Ha. We're going to take it up, and this is second position. So second position is standing. You will hear my bike when I do this. Second position is standing just like this. Try to minimize that bounce a little. On this bike, it's just going to happen, but this would be my ideal second position naturally. So this is second. You can join me up here. Ha. Second is more like a Stairmaster kind of deal. It's upright. Hoo. Ha. Second is probably where we spend the least amount of time. Ha. And play with adding gear here, right? Add 3 turns to the right. Now it feels like you're kind of climbing stairs. It's heavier, harder to bring your knees up. Ha. Remember, even when you're up, you don't want your knees to be hitting that resistance knob. Whew. Ha. Taking 2 turns off, still leaving a little bit of grit on us because we want to be supported. You're going to bring those hands out to the tops of your handlebars, right? Pretend this is the top of my handlebars. This part is not going to be supportive. So at the tops of my handlebars, this is my third position, right? I'm going to stop my legs just so you can see what I'm talking about. In a third position, you want it to be like you're holding a knife, right? Your thumb is pointing up. Thumbs are up. They're not turned down like that. Thumbs are up. It would be a lot easier for me to show you if this part wasn't here. But thumbs are up. I'm just going to demonstrate up here. Thumbs are up. Palms are facing each other. And we're writing. Shoulders still pulled down out of our ears. Chest up nice and tall. Chins up off of our chest. Just writing. I have extra bounce because of that bike. Ideally, it wouldn't be this wonky, but here we go. Ha, ha, whoo. You're pulling that booty back over your saddle, right? You don't want to be up here. You don't want your knees to cross, hitting your gear. It's not comfortable. Booty is back over the saddle. Ha. Still light touch, not putting all of our weight in our hands, just for balance. Ha. We're up here. Turn that knob to the right. Feeling a little bit more grit under us. Ha. Third position is the easiest position to climb in, at least for me. You have more of your weight behind you. It allows you to push and pull a little bit better. Work a little harder. Ha, 2 more. Whew. Ha, ha. For 4, 3, 2, have a seat just like that. Ha. Breathe. Whew. Whew. Notice how we still have gear, so your legs aren't going as fast as they would have been on your flat road. This is like a 7 for me. It's gritty. You can feel the mud under you, but it's not yet fully slowing you down. You can still push against it. Whew. Breathing. Ha. Ha. Taking it down 1. Still leaving most of that gear there so we're supported. We're going to go through how to do jumps. So a jump can be done either first to second position or first to third position. I'm going to show you what it's like from first to second. That can be our first jump. So for first to second, keeping our hands on the bars, it would be down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, down, up. And if we did it for 2 counts, it would be quicker. So it would be down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down, up, down, up. Just like that. It's a little quicker. So it can be a little bit trickier. It's not really enough time to even count it out loud. So that can be trickier. If you're jumping from first to third, you have a greater distance to jump, which can make it a little bit harder. We can start that with 4 count jumps from first to third. So that would look like down, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, down, out, down, out, down, out, just like that. Those are kind of a couple of different jump options. We also have something called like an around the world. They call it different things at probably every spin studio, but yeah, that would look like first, second, third, second, first. So it's just all of the positions and coming back down. So it'd be first, 2, 3, 4, second, 2, 3, 4, third, 2, 3, 4, second, 2, 3, 4, first. 2, 3, 4, second. Third, second, first, second, third, second, first, second, third, second, first, like that. This is a little bit more challenging. There are more steps. Remember, I'm always here to guide you through it. I will do the movements with you and all of that good stuff. Last thing that we can go through is how to do like choreography. Doing choreography can be a little bit difficult, but it is seated movement. So from the saddle, I bring my hands to the middle. This is for like a tricep. So feet, hands to the middle, feet are obviously still in the pedals. There's good to have gear under your feet, which I do. We do still have that. And then you just drop your elbows, press them up. Drop your elbows, press them up. Drop your elbows, press them up. You can also send them wide. So it's press, 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 like that. It's gonna really depend on what music you have going, the speed that you do those at. You'll see that in our later videos. We do them to the beat of the music. Typically, your legs speed up a little bit in order to achieve that, which is what just happened when I went to do them just now. You can do those from third position as well and from second position. On this bike, I really do not feel comfortable doing it in second position, but that is an option. It is a little harder than doing it in third, but in third, I would add the quarter turn of gear at least. Bring your hands out to third, stand on up with it, start to find your rhythm. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna drop the triceps. So 3, 2, 1, it's a press. Ha, ha, ha. Whew. For 3, 2, 1, hold it up just right. Hey, just like that. It's easier to do when you have also music to follow. I just wanted everyone to see like the basic gist of it. Ha, sending them wide in 3, 2, 1, send them wide. It's hey, ha, hey. Whew. For 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go just right. So with those few movements, you can come on down. You can incorporate a bunch of different things, a bunch of different combinations of things, and have a lot of fun with it. Choreo just takes time to get. For me, it took a lot of time. Some people get it instantly, others don't. I definitely didn't. Just takes time. Just try your best with something that you like. It can be really, really fun once you get it down. But again, it takes time to get, like most things. With spin, for me, took a lot of time to get, and that's fine. It can take time to get anywhere with anything. Everybody kind of moves at their own speed. This is absolutely no different from that, right? No different from that. We're gonna go ahead and finish this out with a little bit of a seated climb. And then our next class is going to be put to music so we can kind of put all the skills to use. Yeah. Reach down, 3 full turns to the right. Ha, it's a push, it's a pull. Ha, come on, breathe. Hey, whew. Ha, take it left, right, left. Hey, ha, come on. Drive it down and up. Whew. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Half a turn comes on. Breathe. Ha. You can bring your hands down to the handlebars too. Hey. Ha. Whew. Whew. Come on. We're letting it go in 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it to the left. Only back to that flat road. Just letting the legs roll. Ha. Ha. Breathe. Breathe. We're going to let the legs roll. Then we're going to stop and do some stretching. Yeah, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the legs come to a complete stop before you get off the bike. If you press down on that resistance knob, should be an emergency brake too. Come on, off of that bike. Just breathe. Start by rolling your shoulders back. And roll them forward. Go ahead and roll your neck out. Either direction to start. In opposite direction. Once you have rolled your neck out, we're going to do a quad stretch. Go ahead, pull one of your legs back. You can use a wall for support, the bike, anything you want. Just breathing. It's really important to stretch after spin classes. You can stretch after we're done, all of that. It's just very easy to get very tense very quickly. Go ahead and release that. Switch sides. Go ahead and release that. Shake it out. Just breathe. Rolling everything out one more time. Let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in and up to the top. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you're ready for more. Yeah, go ahead and let me know if you have any questions, and I will help you out to the best of my ability. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.